What's up, everybody? It's Swordfish and Azim. Swordfish, how you doing?
Pretty good. You?
I am good. Ready to get back in it. They did release another update today.
Probably fixing the bug you found last night.
They fixed, they say they fixed one of the bugs, which is the thing where you bounce back and forth between the caves and the surface, causing you to reset. They did not mention anything, though, about the fact that you could get skills in both lunar alignments. So it's possible that they need that to be available, or it's possible nobody has told them yet. I don't think many people noticed. Some people did. Beard pointed it out in his update video today, so it's not like I'm the only one who noticed.
You're the first, but no one on YouTube's gonna see that for like...
I don't know if I was the first.
How long until people on YouTube see it?
That one from last night, it'll be weeks, like 3 weeks. Anyway, they fixed some other of his skills. Here is a change not related to Wormwood. Beefalo that are both domesticated and saddled will no longer trigger traps, which I think is a very big deal. Because if you had a beefalo just wandering around, or if you got off your beefalo near your tooth traps, you had to be very careful to make sure the beefalo didn't wander over them. So that's good.
Okay.
Okay, so yes. So
should be glitch.
So I do have to pick my skills points yet again, but this should be the last time. I think I want that, but I'm going to come back to it. Bramble Husk. Ooh, interesting. Bramble Husk will release spikes when you hit your target 3 times without being attacked. Nice. Okay, so now I have to decide how far I'm going with some of these things. Don't really care about these things. These things would be nice. Although I don't know if they're that big of a deal. I think I want this one more. Although, am I going to use bramble husks? I don't know. Maybe the bee thing is nicer. I've got armor. I'm not really using bramble husk armor, to be honest. Oh, sorry. Sorry. I'll let you in. Once you're in and I go in there, I won't auto pause. I did not realize that was auto pausing because I was the only one in the server. My bad.
It suddenly lets me in the game, but it's just like, I can't move and it's like kind of glitchy.
My bad. Oh, I made a ton of Ipecaca.
Right, you probably, yeah.
I'm gonna go poop crazy. I'm gonna make those beefalo my... I was about to say something rude. My poop machines. I've got 20 of them. It's gonna be absolutely bananas. Oh, full moon tonight. Full moon, my friends. Full moon.
Oh, it's summer.
Are you in? Can I get back in there?
Okay. Yeah, it's summer.
It's summer. Ooh, it's summer. Ooh, okay. Okay, I think I'm going to ignore the bramble trap because I don't feel like I am actually using that one a lot.
Maybe early game it would be better, but now that we're like late game and we have, great armors.
Do I really care about these things? Or would I just rather have these things? I think I'd rather just have these things right now. Okay. All right. I think those are my skills. For better or for worse, those are my skills. I'm leaving these things unplanted. Oh, but I am going to take care of these. Come back here, evil fruit fly. Why am I... A Gestalt slept me. I was like, why is the fruit fly making me sleepy? But that's not what was happening at all. Alright, so today I'm going to do wormwoody stuff. I'm going to try to get a couple more Brightshades over here. I am going to try not to overheat. Wormwood full bloom should help with that. Yes, I have... Wormwood in full bloom has always had a little bit of heat protection, I believe. If I recall correctly.
Hope you're not wrong and start suddenly dying over here.
Well, I'll stay nearish to base. If I had a Ibrella, I should make a new Ibrella. Oh, it's starting. I'm gonna have to run for it. Run, Wormwood!
You're not dying yet.
No, but I'm about to get hot. Gotta get to the ice furnace. Okay. Okay. Very good. Very good, very good, very good. You know what I'm thinking about doing?
Where's all the grass we got?
I put a bunch in a...
Oh, over here.
Yeah.
It has chests now, like apart from the base.
Hi, Lindy.
Why is that a
Good
thing?
evening. How are you? You cried listening to a fiction podcast because it was so good or so sad or...
Bad. I don't think
or
it
bad.
but...
I suppose that is one of the options. What was the impetus for the emotional reaction? I'm gonna make an item that I have never made before in this entire...
What?
I'll show you the next time I see you.
I'm
actually goes really well.
I'm right here. You're running away from me.
It goes really well with my current skin.
You are right.
I'm coming back. What's that?
What?
It's a fashion melon. It keeps you cool, but it also makes you wet.
Yeah, I know. It's not good for people like wet.
It wouldn't bother Wormwood at all. Your emotional reaction is complicated, or the podcast is complicated? Wow, my screen is getting wet. That's not my screen, but the image. That's a cool effect. Now I'm feeling like I should have tried the fashion melon, all sorts of times.
There's still time. We're not going to stop playing anytime soon. We're not even halfway through the 1,000 days.
I know. Plenty of time.
Well, we're approaching. We might hit it this episode, depending on how long we play.
Well, no way. 23 days? No way. 23 days times 8 minutes is over 3 hours. I got work tomorrow.
Next time.
Yeah, next time. The podcast. The podcast was complicated. I have often considered trying a fiction podcast. I know you have done a bunch of them. I have never actually taken the plunge. I don't know why. Not for any, good reason. I just never have. These poor beefalo, I am just making them poop their their body weight.
Why?
Because Wormwood needs a lot of poop. It's a thing.
Why can't I place a nest? Oh, it's because the...
And there's a lot of the beefalo.
Don't get it. Well, whatever.
Somebody's going to meme this, though. This is going to be like one of those when Wormwood mains see a herd of beefalo, and it's just going to be this picture of like a Wormwood surrounded by running beefalo and poop. Do I want comedic, thought-provoking, or dark narrative? You're going to give me a recommendation? Well, I'm always interested in thought-provoking. And I do like comedic for the relaxation factor. I feel like I have plenty of access to dark narrative, so I don't think that's where I would want a recommendation. Dark narrative is called life. That is a really, really strange attitude for somebody who's as privileged as you are. Like, if we're being completely honest.
I mean, you know, if you look at like news, or if you think about most of the people on the planet, then you understand better.
I don't know. I'm not sure I fully agree with you or your perspective there, Swordfish. But maybe you're right.
I feel like when they're on the armor stands, the armor or the tools that you put in, like my watch, when I put it on one of these mannequins, like has the shadow stuff coming out of it, and you know the walking cane.
Yeah.
That is like the gesture walking cane. It still releases like little puffs of confetti sometimes.
Just randomly?
Yep.
Like releases random puffs?
Mm-hmm. Confetti. Because it's the walk. That's what happens when you like run with that walking cane.
This experience I'm having really makes me regret not having the enlightened crown right now.
Wear your Brightshade helmet, maybe?
Okay, Lindy says, welcome to Night Vale.
Yeah, you don't...
Good comedic one.
Wear your enlightened crown. They don't attack you if you wear it.
I don't have it. That's what I'm saying.
Sorry, not enlightened crown, Brightshade helmet.
Really?
Yeah. I'm doing it right now, and I'm not getting attacked.
What's your sanity?
196 out of 200. Try it.
I'll
and then I put this back on, and yeah, I get attacked.
Okay, let me read this comment here. Or Lindy's advice. Welcome to Night Vale is a good comedic one, and Hello from the Hallowoods is good for thought-provoking. The one you were listening to is more dark narrative dealing with Lovecraftian deities. I have done a lot of Lovecraft in my time, so I definitely don't need more of that. Although, if I can give you a recommendation in return in the Lovecraftian game, there's a book. Oh gosh, I fed them all. It counts as feeding them, so they all think they all have a tiny bit of loyalty to me. That's weird.
Following you.
Yes, they are all. There's 20 beefalo.
The beefalo
who are looking at me to
new
feed them all.
episodes coming out every Friday.
Anyway, to finish my thought, there's a old book, probably about 30-ish, 25 or 30-ish years old, I would guess, called Resume with Monsters. And I want to say the author was Robert Spencer Browning. And I doubt that it is still in print, but if you can find a copy, it's a great... It's a mashup of like young person ground down by corporate culture mixed with Lovecraftian horror. It's really good. I never got into his other books, but I liked that one. One of the canon events, Lindy says, of Welcome to Night Vale was having a 5-headed dragon as a mayoral candidate. Ah, that's good. The dark narrative one kind of has a noir feel to it. Well, that goes. Dark narrative and noir, those go together.
Do you have any fleshy bulbs?
There's one sitting on the ground out here near the beefalo.
I'm on my way. Almost.
Listen, you can mock the fashion melon, but my wetness has fully stabilized at 33, and my temperature has stabilized at 29.
I'll certainly be mocking you when you're getting put to sleep every night.
Right, but I'm not overheating. And I'm coming back with poop for days.
People made such a big deal about Brightshades and got me really nervous, and then I just found out they're really, once you get to know how to fight them, right, they're not that bad.
Once you get to know how to fight them, but also once you actually have Brightshade armor and weapons.
I use the Brightshade helm, but other than that, I don't use any of the tools.
Isn't the sword better though than?
Oh yeah, but I don't use it. I don't waste it on that stuff.
It's not a waste now that you can repair it though.
Yeah, but
Lindy says you have a British detective who is suddenly blinded upon opening a book that sealed a piece of Lovecraftian god in the form of an entity that latched itself onto the detective. Ooh, okay. For Welcome to Night Vale, think of it as a darker version of something like Gravity Falls set in the desert. All right, I appreciate the recommendations. I will go podcast shopping. Yeah, the fleshy bulb is right here near the beefalo. Follow the path, and you shall see it.
Do you know of any others in the world?
I feel like I probably do, but off the top of my head, not necessarily. Uh-oh, that was the wrong... Shoot. I did not mean to open that bundle. Darn it. There's literally 29 creamy potato purees and a pile of poop.
I don't want to be impersonating those.
Yeah, you didn't want to know about that, but it happened. Wop wop. I had to fish them out and rebundle them. Pretty funny. Pretty funny stuff. The detective one is called Malevolent. Hello from the Hollow Woods is complicated to explain, but you have multiple characters and multiple stories that you follow. Okay. So layered, got a lot going on. I like that.
I'm just like, I'm checking on my silk farm, and I'm definitely farming with the silk farm as much as possible. Because I need so much silk for the fishing. Do you know how much?
Speaking of silk, we really do need more sewing kits. Those are going to hurt us to not have. So would you contribute some of your silk?
I mean, I'll contribute 6. But if you must know, it costs 6 for every single ocean trawler.
Okay. But how many ocean trawlers does one?
I'm not going to answer the question at this time. There's not a question I'll be answering at this time.
Wow, you won't be taking questions. Right, Lindy says, that being said, I finished the most recent episode of Malevolent, and I think they implied that someone survived. Well, it'd be nice if someone survived, right? I would hope that someone would survive.
No one survived. They all died. The end. So sad.
I mean, those kinds of books do exist. They're very dark.
Yeah, I know.
with Hello from the Hollow Woods, you have a host called Nikignik who is telling the stories of different people where some of the events of stories overlap. Okay. I know
we
that.
have a
I'm familiar
tallbird
with that
farm.
kind of narrative.
This one tall. We haven't been at the tallbird place for so long. There's like 18,000 smallish birds in each pen.
Wow. I forgot you made a pen.
But there's so many here. Oh shoot. Stop it.
You're hoping that the one that survived the butcher is the bad guy, presumably, was Daniel. Okay, well, don't, in case I do ever listen to it, don't give too much away. More creamy potato puree. I'm just making good sanity food for the team, is what I'm doing. Being a good Wormwood. Being a good team mate. But then when I get done with this, I'm going to go experiment with my whatchamacallits.
By like 50 smallish tallbirds. Oh. That is like so ridiculous.
50 tallish.
Smallish.
There are a bit over 30 episodes. Oh, that's a long one.
Here, come here first.
How long is each episode roughly? Are we talking like an hour, 45 minutes?
You should come here and see.
Swordfish, I trust you, and I've got so much to do.
As do we all.
So much to do, though.
They're so obnoxious. No wonder their parents try and kill them.
Wow. It's a little weird for somebody who lives with their parents to post up on that.
I'm talking about smallish tallbirds.
We've got a chest with
completely different thing.
We have a chest with a lure plant in it. Metro Moon has joined the game. One. Hey, Metro.
Hola.
Okay. All right. Let me bundle those with the rest of it. Doop, 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 doop. That's a nice looking bundle right there. Nice looking bundle.
Gosh.
Did you say gosh?
Yeah, too much meat. I was gonna pick up. I only went to like 3 of the nests, but I already have over a stack of meat.
Ow.
It was a lot.
It sounds like it. But that's great. I mean, that's good. It is good and great.
Start bringing your grass down over here. So, it's just better to have the grass over here. Certainly, yes.
That is certainly an opinion that one could have. Come, me bright shades, come. I want you to come and fest. Do we have a rift in the world currently?
Come infest?
Yeah, the Brightshades. I want them to infest my lure, my traps, my designated infestation
because
zones.
I'm taking back some, or I'm taking some sewing kits from Metro, or from Metro and their base. They
I
had
saw
like
that Metro joined, but I don't know where Metro
they had like
is.
4 or 5 minute chests. I think I see him. I took some Sun Kits from their base because they had like 5.
Cool. I actually have to get over there and see it. I haven't had a chance to go take a look.
Yes.
Metro has a fleshy bulb.
I got it. I was with them.
Chirpy cloak?
Well, it's my chirpy cloak.
What is a chirpy cloak? I've never heard of that.
It provides a lot of summer insulation.
How do you...
It provides 240. It's a...
Oh, it's one of the carnival things.
Yeah, 240 summer insulation. I have 2 of them. So you can take one, Metro. And then there's a scarf as well. I don't know where my scarves went, but I think they provide some as well. Yeah, chirpy scarf. And I probably have enough tickets to get one, honestly.
You know, I always forget that you can actually get something that is useful out of the
You can get seeds.
Out of the thing.
Corn seeds, food, scarves.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, the chirpy scarf does 120 summer insulation. Not as good as umbrella, but still, if it's early game and you don't have one yet, or if you have like multiple people and you don't get multiple deer collapses in first winter, then for summer.
And for summer,
it's
like summer rain.
And it's not even like the first day of summer, so that's all. I'm gonna take off my thing and feel some rain, get some rain on me.
Yep. This is the first time I've ever made a fashion melon. And you know what? I'm enjoying the experience, except it's about to rot. It's only got 2.8 segments left before it rots right off my noggin.
It means it's not very cold anymore.
The ice cube. Oh, I've never tried one of those either. What do you need to make an ice cube?
Probably ice.
10 ice, 4 rope, and 2 electrical doodads. Holy cow, that's an expensive one. I'm just going to grow another...
That is very expensive.
I'm just going to grow another watermelon.
I hate to defer. That's not very expensive.
You hate to differ. If you defer, it means you're giving me credit. If you differ, it means you're... Oh, it's not good. You're kidding. Oh. You know, it's so hard to detect sarcasm over...
Text.
Over in-game chat.
Inflection is how you tell, and it's impossible to do that.
Well, you can also tell by knowing people, but, you know, we're at the beginning of knowing Metro. There are things that we know, and there are things we do not know.
He has so many pine cones.
The melon makes you wet, although it's not clear to me that Wormwood cares about that. I can't remember. And even if it does, sanity right now is so high because of the lunacy nights. I'm not worrying about it too much. Oop. I want to try to cobblestone the edges here. So if you want to make a cobblestone to go around the edge, that would be cool.
Metro, I'm over at your place, and you guys have an issue. One of your fence gates was attacked by and one of the wood walls was attacked by a weir pig because it was from not one of your pig houses you had already placed. So it was naturally spawning, and there was nothing for it to eat, so it attacked a fence.
Oh, hey, Lindy, this is the world where you built the gym.
Oh, yeah, you could join.
If you're looking for something to do on a Wednesday night. No pressure, though.
pressure.
And Jay is in charge. Any damage to the property he is obligated to fix. You're just the pet. Oh. Yeah, it's hard to be the landlord. Much easier to be a renter at times. I say, having been both at various points in my life. They each have pros and cons. I always forget what actually the cost is, or what the cobblestone, stone and flint. Yeah, rocks are going to be the issue. We might have to go down to the caves and mine some of those boulders.
What? Enough rocks?
Yeah, rocks for cobblestone.
Oh, for cobble? Why didn't you?
I'm putting cobblestone around the edges of the main base area. You know, because it's time. Yeah, trees are not a problem. Oh, my fashion melon rotted right off my head. The other thing I want to do today is I do want to experiment with the boom shrooms. So if anybody wants to do, if either of you guys are into a boss fight, I'm thinking maybe we could try the twins or something like that, and I can put one to sleep. How do trees help with cobblestone? I would love to help you, but how do trees help with cobblestone? Oh, petrified trees. Oh, yeah, good idea. Okay.
There's no great quantity of those.
All right, lead the way. I don't know where they are. I'll follow you.
I don't know if they show up on the map. Oh, I know they do. I see some.
Yeah, I lost my umbrella too. Umbrellas are
I won't mark all the spots on the map. I see any.
it's hard to keep track of the umbrella, but I think we have some Deerclops eyeballs somewhere.
There you go. I've marked all the places, so take a look at your map.
Swordfish, where are Deerclops eyeballs?
On the ground.
On the ground? No. Oh, there's 3 right here. Okay, so we can leave one, and Metro and I can each have a new umbrella.
Sure. Did you hear me? I was going to guess.
You said something about marking things on the map.
I marked all the places there are petrified trees on the map. And you can look at the map and figure out which is the best and most resourceful.
Oh, but we also need bone shards. We got any bone shards lying around?
Yeah. Me?
No. We got tons. Okay, no problem. Wait. Stand still. There you go. Okay. All right. Let's go get some of the petrified trees. I was literally being so dense that when you were saying pet trees, I was like, you mean like tree guards?
I said petri. Petries.
There's a spider down there. Well, that's, you're speaking your language that I am becoming familiar with. NK was like, do we have enough NMF one time? And I was like, what's NMF? He was like, nightmare fuel. He was polite enough not to call me an idiot. So once you know, once you know, you know. Oh. Watch out for tentacles. one of your friends used to be a Spanish speaker primarily. So, yeah, well, that's how pidgin languages form. When speakers of multiple languages spend a lot of time together, they end up basically creating a new language. Oh, here we are. Well, there is a spider. Okay, so we've got some farming to do. All right, nest is down. Oh my! Wait, here. Honey poultice. Here, take those.
Why? Who made beefy greens?
Metro must have put them in the crock pot. I'm just gonna follow Weird Beaver around picking up rocks.
Whoa!
That tail slam is very cool.
I didn't know that was a thing.
It's the beaver mastery skill. It's like if you go up the full level, he can tail slap.
You have no vegetables.
And it just destroys stuff in a radius. It's pretty cool.
I'm gonna steal some of your tome roots that you have planted over here.
No. Those are the traps. Those are the traps.
Dang it, I need food.
Kill something. Didn't you say you did a bunch of tall birds?
Vegetables.
There's probably some vegetables somewhere. But leave those potatoes and tomatoes.
Fine, I'll use the garlic.
The garlic is to make creamy potato puree.
So sad.
There's a parallel here about the thrifty squirrel and the profligate squirrel that I think would be useful to you in this situation. What'd you forget? Will petrification happen again? Yeah, I think it will, right? I mean, eventually. Oh, yeah, it will. It for sure will. Because there are no petrified trees at the beginning of the world, and eventually they petrify. There aren't usually.
There aren't usually, and new forests petrify that are in nowhere near contact.
Yeah, so. Petrification will definitely happen.
Petrification is not something that spreads. It's a natural occurring thing.
No, it does spread.
Well, yeah, but no, it's not a thing like spread like mating. If you made a beefalo and carry it someplace else, it'll make beefalo over there.
I see the point that you're trying to.
All trees petrify. And at least in real life.
What?
Yeah. After like thousands of years, if they're not cut down or fall down, then they'll petrify.
Okay, but most trees don't actually live that long.
Yeah. Or they erode. They have to be in the right climate, but Starve doesn't care about climates that much. Well, at least not in that sense.
This conversation has veered in an interesting direction.
Interesting in what term?
Just, of interest. Okay, I think I am in position. Oh, you've been doing more? Yeah, I'm coming. I gotta bundle some stuff up to make inventory space. Wait, where are you? Oh, I see you. Okay. Coming. On the way. Nice. Whoa. Nice. This is awesome. I was picking up everything, but I'm going to focus on the rock here first. Tail slam unearths graves like it digs them? Whoa. That's new information. I haven't heard anybody report that. That's very cool. You got a frog on your tail. Yeah, 2 graves dug up and neatly, their trinkets neatly placed. That's very cool. Clay is so clever. Although sometimes I wonder if these things happen accidentally. Like they program in anything that can be dug gets knocked over, and all of a sudden you've got dug up graves.
Imagine it instantly knocks down above average tree trunks. Can you chop? You can.
Above average tree, like the stuff that's out in the ocean?
Well, I don't know about that, but like, I mean, like the stuff like the ones that I grew.
I guess that the question there is, does
I already answered it. I just checked.
What did you check?
That
Check
you could
what?
chop them.
Yeah.
You can.
Yeah. But that doesn't mean necessarily that the tail slam would affect them. The question there is, does the tail slam cross? Does it happen in a radius even if it's going out into?
I didn't care that much about tails, though. I was caring more about.
Okay. Got a bundle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. How many rocks do we have? I've got 280, 160. I've got 190 in my inventory in bundles. That's gonna, I mean, certainly that is enough for our current project, but if there are more available, no reason not to get them. And I'm gonna grab the flint while we're here. Thank you for your beaver service. I'm sure somebody has, at one point in time... No, I think we have enough. We must have enough. I'm sure at some point in time somebody has done a server with one of each character. Right? And I'm kind of wondering how that server would go. No, I think we have enough. I think we have enough for certainly to get started with. We can always do more later. This is cool what you guys have done here.
Are you? Oh yeah,
Oh,
you're there.
but that's not cool. Ooh, I like this pig house skin, the gothic stuff. Very nice. Very cool. And you've got this cool giving. This makes you cooler, I think. The moonstone. That's a nice Starcaller staff skin. I don't know that I know that skin. Can I unplug it? I don't know if I. Yeah, as long as I can move a statue. Should I move a statue, or is that out of bounds? I can't teleport in there because I don't have the teleporting walking cane. Mine broke. Oh no, you've got a hole over here. Yeah, I see it. I see the entrance. Okay, it's unplugged. I will leave it there for you. Thank you, Metro. All right, I'm heading back. I think I'm heading back. Am I going in the right direction? Yes, I'm heading back, and I'm gonna do the cobble.
Well, you couldn't reach me. I'm out on the ocean. So I guess the answer is not unless you want to build a boat that can match my capacity or speed.
We played for a little while yesterday, and Swordfish was trying to bait pirates. I don't think it went particularly well. At least not for a while. You might have won in the end, though.
Beating pirates?
Yeah,
Did
how'd your pirate stuff go in the end?
Not as well as I would have liked.
Did they get all your stuff?
No, they didn't get my stuff. I was trying to get their boat, which meant I did 2 raids. And their boat despawned each time. So I ended up going to Mooncake Island and getting a boat.
Yeah, you were highly pissed about it.
And then bringing it back. And what's funny is, it was springtime, which means there was lightning. And about right when I was going to get home, I got struck by lightning.
Aha.
Which definitely was not okay with me. Anyway, I had to go back to Mooncake Island after that again. And do the entire process over again. And it was not fun.
It does not sound fun. Okay. Let me unload these rocks.
Hello?
And other things.
You are what I'm looking for. Sunfish.
Nice.
I
Except without a word.
I'm not going to catch them, but still.
I mean,
still heat you up.
You know, if you're hanging around base, they're perfectly valid even if you're not playing Word. Like I don't reject the use of them just because you're not playing Word. You just can't travel. And you have to have more of them.
You can travel, just have things all over the place.
Okay, well you have to have a lot of them. That's really what I'm getting at. Okay. So,
With what I'm planning, that'll be no
rocks.
problem.
Okay. Tell me again, what do you need for cobblestone? Oh, flint and whetstone. Okay, no problem. Okay. Might have to widen this path. I probably should make it a double. I always forget how narrow cobblestone gets when after you put it down because of how low its priority is.
Yeah, until you put two together.
Right. So I might do a double road here.
You were gonna just do a single?
Well, I don't know. I hadn't gotten the whole way. Let's put it that way. Hadn't gotten the whole way. I need more. Towns maybe?
I own a boat, so I get off for free.
I think I'm hearing hounds.
Well, maybe you are.
Going over to the kill zone. Just in case.
It seems that your is working good.
Yeah, my fears? Oh, yeah, the hounds. But the auto resetting bramble traps work like a treat. And then, of course, the Houndius Shootius works well too. It's just slow. Oh, lead him over here, Metro. Lead him over the. Just run through these bramble traps. I will stay next to them so they reset. Oh, that one got away. Oh no, I'm not blooming anymore. I got food for you. Oh, you found something to eat. Oh, I'm gonna have to rebuild these bramble traps. Some of them have been overused, I guess. Okay, more cobble. Actually, I think this will be faster if I do it this way. Okay. Wait. What? No. Yeah. Yeah, this definitely needs a double layer. It's another mod. It's called Ice Furnace, and Swordfish has always liked it. And for a long-term world, it does make certain things easier.
Makes sense a little bit. I
It
think you
makes
should. I think there
sense.
should be like a. I think you should have to build it that way with like blue gems, or maybe you need a cost to convert it. But other than that, it makes sense to
It
me.
would be nice for Clay to put something like that in the base game, certainly. But they shan't. I mean, they want to incentivize you to leave your base during summer. And an ice furnace is kind of the opposite of that.
Why would they want you to leave your base during summer?
Well, they want you to leave your base, period. They don't want you to hole up and just farm,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Where's everyone getting their salt boxes from?
I mean, I seem to recall going out into the ocean to getting salt. That's what you're asking.
Hmm. No, yeah, but I mean, like, I've noticed it not just at our base, but like at everyone's bases.
Well, I don't think it's hard. Like, go get salt.
Hmm. Look what I'm wearing.
Cookie cutter cap.
Yep. It only gives 70 protection though.
What's it good for?
It's if someone hits you, it does damage like the bramble husk.
Huh.
But since Wormwood only can make the bramble husk,
Interesting.
there's benefits.
Leather hand wraps. Kind of meh.
It was on my boat when things took a sudden turn for the worst. I started overheating, but I'd been collecting salt, so my boat was crowded, and I couldn't place an endothermic fire.
I'm going to eat this meaty stew, but I made another one. It's cooking. Yeah, the double row of cobblestone really is much better. What are you doing, Metro? Hey, let's do the twins. Let's kill the twins.
All right, I'm starting it. Where is it?
Right now.
Yep.
Hang on. I gotta unwrap the First of all, you need not. So let's not do it tonight. Let's do it tomorrow
I see
night.
it. I'm doing it.
No.
Well, I'm not going to be here tomorrow.
We'll do it tomorrow night because, for one thing, it's a multi-night fight,
I'm not
so
gonna
you have
be
to
here.
commit. You have to commit to being here for multiple nights. Metro needs to be ready to turn into the moose, which I don't know that they are, and I need to get the boom shrooms out so that I can put them to sleep and keep one of them asleep while the other one gets led away, because you only want to do one at a time. So, tomorrow night. Please. Swordfish tomorrow night. Or if you want a lesser challenge, we could do Dragonfly. I just want to test out the boom shrooms on a boss and see if they are helpful. I think I did that wrong. It still doesn't look quite right. Oh, I might... Okay, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I don't know. It looks squarer over here than it does over here. Maybe it's because of the... Maybe it's because of the turf that's next to. That's good. It looks good. It looks fine. Looks fine. Okay. I'm going to go check the crops and then come back. Does anybody have a moon polar staff? That might be nice for us to have during that fight. No bright shades here. No bright shades here. Oh, garlic is ready to harvest though. I got over 40 creamy potato puree, so sanity and health for those of you who can get health from food should be good. All right, I'm not going to replant these now. I will replant these. Oh, I gotta go check and see if I did last night. I planted dragon fruits around the lava pools to turn them into auto Brightshade farms. So maybe one of those got filled up. That'd be cool. Metro, do you have a Weirmoose idol or two for the twins fight? My sword needs repairing. Okay, going back. Ooh. Let me get some style here. Yes, make some. Because I think you and Wanda will be responsible for doing most of the damage. Swiny bindweed.
If you dig up any plants or pick any plants, they'll attack you. But I don't think it works against Wormwood.
I'm digging it up. That's true. It might ignore Wormwood.
It does. I know it does because you're a plant.
Oh, I gotta get out and do the sea stack stuff. Did you take the terrarium with you, Swordfish?
No.
Okay, then I will corrupt it. I think I'm going to move it. Now, we will want speed. I'm going to take this. What? What'd you do? Swordfish died.
I was
Swordfish died.
I was walking through my fields of corn trying to get through the desert, and I was old, and I got hit 3 times by the Brightshade stuff.
All right. I've corrupted and turned that on, so you're going to want to come down here. I got to go get my...
And I pretty much insta-died.
You insta-died.
When you got hit 3 times by the spiky bindleweeds, or, jeez, I keep messing up the name that you said it. By the, Brightshades.
You were fighting Brightshades?
No. I was walking through the desert, and conveniently, even though I'd cleared them out a few days ago, there were a few of them that insta-killed me as I was walking through them.
They had come back, and you didn't know that?
Yeah, I did not know that, and
got it. Okay,
I was not wearing my desert gear.
What kind of help do you need?
Way to revive.
Oh, boy.
Oh, wait, I have one.
Okay.
We'll see if it actually works. It might just kill me again.
I mean, I think because it's summer, you will only have time to do one idol a night, Metro. What just happened? So you resurrected right on top of Brightshades?
And
okay, you know what? I'm gonna undo. I'm turning off the terrarium because you clearly need assistance.
You just need a life-giving amulet.
Yeah. Okay. I think we have some of those, but you need more than that. You actually need somebody up to.
No.
You're gonna kill the Brightshades by yourself, even though all your stuff is.
Well, I still have my watches.
The pile of life-giving amulets that was here is no more.
There were only one. It was not a pile.
All right. Well, I have one in my inventory, so I can revive you. Oh.
I'm here. He's
where?
running away from me. Where are you going?
Okay, Swordfish, I'm here. Do you want to be revived here? Where do you want to be revived?
Jumped.
You want to be revived there in the middle of summer with no heat protection or anything?
It's night.
You're still going to overheat. Okay, do you want us to go... Where are these Brightshades?
I need to borrow your Brightshade helmet just for a sec.
Are you sure?
Uh-huh.
That's all you want?
Yep.
Okay.
No, wait, leave it here. I'm going to be back in a sec.
All right. No, I'm going to wait here. Try not to die again.
I won't.
Oh, antlion.
And don't ruin my
I'm running.
running. Metro, do you like my teleportation hub?
Well, at least I look stylish. The fashion melon really does go with this skin very well. Like it's good fit.
Jeez, the Brightshades are the most annoying things. Well, actually, the most annoying thing is that I'm in a field of like stuff, so every time I try to pick something like that.
Basically, a walking salad. But like the color scheme fit is perfect.
I'm burning to death.
Fashion. Listen. You were the one who wanted to go out with no.
Okay, give me a sec.
Maybe you want to take this thermal stone?
Why are thermal stones outside?
Metro doesn't know about the ice furnace. because it's, you know, you could wear if you don't have body armor, you could wear this chilled amulet.
I do have. Chill amulets do not provide protection, one, and two, I'm wearing my crimp sack.
They provide protection from heat. They chill you.
Yeah.
Okay, so are we doing the twins fight tonight, or are you still not?
I'll do it.
Yeah, okay. I'll turn it on.
And I'll also kill these
Petra, you have at least one Moose Goose idol. So I think the goal will for me to put them both to sleep. Not yet. Okay. Make it by nighttime, please. If you could. Hold F. Your job will be to hold F. My job will be to put them to sleep, and if we die, we'll roll back. We're doing this. The point of this is experimentation.
Things are going a lot better now.
Good. 2 kitchen moose idols. Great. Okay, you're in good shape then.
I really want to see if I can put this on because that would be really cool. I doubt you can. Okay. We'll just keep up healing myself.
Okay, so I've got these boom shrooms. They create a cloud, and anything that goes in the cloud sleeps. If it is a thing that sleeps. Since you can pan flute the twins, my guess is they will sleep too. And I will
Even players?
It might make you a little drowsy if you're in it, but just don't be right next to me. So I'll sleep. Certainly the one that spits out the keepers, and then we can attack the other one and lead it away, and I'll break off to re-sleep the peeper one periodically. We won't have a problem with light because we've got full moon nights. Everybody make sure you've got armor. Except Metro will have the moose. Oh, I could feed you a jelly bean once you moose out.
Well, not only that, we could feed him food to keep him in moose form.
I don't think food keeps him in moose form, but you can feed him healing food.
I feel like beaver would be more fighting than moose.
That's because you've never been in a fight with either a beaver or a moose.
I've seen moose attack. I know they're vicious.
They're just huge. They're huge and they're pretty fast. And
oh wait, I'm thinking of the goose.
Goose are vicious, yes.
Goose are very vicious. You get near them, they bite off
are
your
you,
finger.
Swordfish, are you coming to...
I'm cooling my thermal stone.
Okay. We have a endothermic fire here, too.
Well, that's good to know. You didn't put nightmare fuel in it?
Did.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yep. Armor on, boys. Armor on.
Okay. So goal is as soon as they show...
Target the orange one. That was the wrong one to sleep.
I slept both of them. So now attack the one that you're supposed to attack.
This one. It just spam does it. Where are you going, Ozian? Oh,
I gotta sleep this guy again. Okay, I think that worked.
Once one enrages, they all enrage.
Oh, he's awake, he's awake, he's awake. Hang on. Okay, I slept the other one. I gotta get better at watching for the sleep. Oh. Somebody's gotta... Oh, no! I was about to say somebody's gotta feed Metro healing. Okay, so that didn't work.
They're enraged.
Yeah. Okay, so...
other one's awake!
We're rolling back. We'll roll back. The whole goal was if it doesn't work, we're gonna roll back.
Oh, it wasn't.
Yeah, I said it. I literally said out loud. Because Metro said he's not a fighter. They're not a fighter.
Oh,
and I said if it doesn't work, we'll roll back.
Now you can roll. No, just kidding.
Okay.
Roll back. You might have to go out of the roll.
Why?
Where do you think?
You didn't know there was a twin fight?
Because the day happened.
No, I just did two. I did a double. Well, Metro didn't know that there was a twin fight.
Oh.
Okay, so we were very unprepared for that. So, okay, so...
You need to get better at sleeping him.
My goal was to see if it would work, and I don't know if it does. The pan flute would be much better.
No, it works. You need to stop fighting him and be on it. Like, when I was doing Maxwell, my job was not to get involved in fighting. You stay completely out of the fighting. You just camp him, and you spam sleeping.
Which one?
The retinizer.
Okay, I mean, we can do that.
Because it's a lot easier to do spasmatism when he's not charging around, like, in enraged mode. Because once you enrage one, they all enrage.
I might have gone back a little further than I intended. I might have gone back an extra day. I don't know what situation you're going to find yourself in. So
yeah, they're all alive and at 1,000 health. You revived me before I died the first time.
All right, well, that's probably good. Don't die.
Wow. Yeah.
Okay, so you want to try that again, or should we wait until we have reinforcements?
Nope.
In the form of NK?
No, let's try it again.
Metro, what do you think? You want to give it another try? No, Metro says wait until NK. No, I'm with you. Let's have two moose. The twins are probably all in all the hardest overworld boss there is. I'm fine with waiting. We could do Dragonfly instead. I actually want to do the Dragonfly fight to put dragon fruit around the middle lava pool. And that one is much easier because he's stationary and much easier to sleep. So what do you guys think? You want to do that one instead? Swordfish? You're not going to focus on anything else?
You guys can do it.
You're not going to participate at all? No.
I'm busy. Despite what you
Busy
might
to
believe.
kill dragonfly?
Well, I want the gems, but other than that, yeah.
I mean, this is more fun when it's all together.
Well, it was fun when we were doing the twins, but
You're more comfortable hand batting than moosing? We could do it. We could hand bat it. Okay, let's do it. Do we have meat for hand bats? Oh, perfect. And do we have pigskin? We've got 23 pigskin, so yes. And he's got so much health.
26,000, yeah.
Okay, so let's do it.
The first time you and me did Dragonfly.
Marble suits. I've got 2 pigskin over here. I'll grab 4 meats. I'm going to make a meaty stew to eat. I'm going to go grab some knight armor.
As Old Wanda, I'm going to see how much damage I do to lunar entity stuff with, planar defense.
I
68.
heard what you intended to say, but what I mostly heard was, as Old Wanda, I'm going to see how fast I die.
What? What?
I just think you're, likely to die.
No. I already killed all the Brightshades.
Peaceful. Welcome to the chat. Bramble Husk perk is nice. Is that the new perk where it reflects damage? I haven't tried it yet.
Okay, by the way, when I'm Old Wanda, my alarming clock does more damage to the things planar defense, lunar planar defense, or Brightshade planar defense, whatever you want to say. Then
Maybe I should try it though. Maybe Bramble armor. Remind me, what do I need for Bramble armor?
then the sword.
4 living logs and 4 stingers. I'm gonna try one. Every third attack. Is it every third attack on Wormwood or every third attack by Wormwood? I feel like I read about it, and it's like every third attack by Wormwood. Yeah, that's what I thought.
It would make sense otherwise.
Swordfish, did you take all the stingers?
Took a few.
So there's 0 in the chest here. So when you say a few, do you mean all of them?
I didn't take all of them.
I gotta go kill bees.
Oh no. It's not like we have bee boxes near us.
Alright, you're just being sassy.
Do you deny that we don't have bee boxes?
Sure, but now we have to actually kill the bees. It's a whole thing.
I agree.
Metro is bee killing. I just picked a flower by accident. Oh, yeah, only if I have the perk. So, actually, that's a good point. Did I get that perk?
No.
I did not get that perk.
You said you'd never do it.
I did not. Because we've moved on to the knight armor. Okay, so we shouldn't actually do this because I don't have the perk. Thanks for pointing that out, Peaceful. Are you clearly you know something about Wormwood. Are you a Wormwood main, or have you just been studying up since the skill tree update? What's your... What's your don't starve persuasion? Okay, Metro, I'm going to head over to D-Fly. Come join me when you're ready. Bramblehusk skyrocketed into A tier. We don't need the stingers because I don't have the skill. I didn't get it. I didn't think I'd be using Bramble Armor.
What do they do? What does it do now?
Every third hit.
It's unlocked?
Oh, it worked.
Every third hit at what?
Look at this. We auto-farmed a couple of Brightshades here.
Yeah. Every third hit, what happens?
If you have the skill, every third hit that Wormwood hits, assuming they're clean hits,
Yep.
the Bramblehusk outputs offensive damage.
Oh.
Okay, so Brightshades only went to the 1, but that's 6 Brightshade husks just kind of lying around for the taking. That's very cool. And those dragon fruits will regrow. So Peaceful says Bramblehusk skyrocketed into A tier. It still doesn't protect you as much. Like, what? Okay.
It's only like 75.
So let me make the Hambats. Oh, I don't know how to make Hambats. Do you know how to make Hambats? Apparently, I've never made a Hambat in this game.
We didn't really
Can you
make a lot of...
Make me a Hambat, my friend?
You know, until like day 100, I was still using a spear.
I was Wanda.
Well, yeah, you were Wanda.
Thank you. Okay. So I'm going to put on some knight armor. Wait. Sorry, I got to rearrange the inventory here. Okay. Put that on. Put that on. Put that on. Okay, I'm going to go get him. Okay, get in here. I just put it to sleep. Because the beginning of the fight can be on the other side of the wall.
He already goes to sleep, sort of. Now you probably won't get a scale.
What are you talking about?
You might not be doing enough damage to get a scaly.
Yeah, there's only 2 of us.
Well, but yeah, you know, you will. No, you didn't do it.
Okay, we should get behind the wall, actually, for this part.
Yeah, I was like, why are you running it?
Yeah. Okay, I didn't bring the pan flute, so we're going to just try to keep him from enraging with the moon shrooms, just to see if it works. Oh yeah, the Brightshade by the magma thing is very cool. I'll tell you about it after this fight is over. And you said the highest DPS setup is if you have the perk, and then the Brightshade sword plus the Bramble Husk plus the Brightshade helmet. Yeah, because then you get the offensive stuff too. I do have those. Why am I getting hot? Oh, it's because my thermal is in my backpack. Oh, shoot. Okay, I put it to sleep, but I didn't get out of the way. Fortunately, I have this honey poultice. Okay, I gotta get my, I gotta cool down somehow. That's not gonna help. Oh, frick. Alright, this is fairly messy, but we're trying something. Okay, let me catch up on the chat here. Let it do the slam attack, eat the spore cloud while you're out of the way. Yeah, you're right. I tried to... Ooh, shoot. Watch out, Metro. That guy got through.
I hate those things. They let you on fire and they do a lot of damage.
Yeah, I think it's my fault that it came through too. Okay, here we go. I gotta step out to heal the helm. Okay. Oh, nice. All right, we skip the enrage on that cycle. Maybe we'll get to do it one more time. So, Peaceful, farming Brightshades by the magma. The key is you plant dragon fruit in a circle around the magma ponds because dragon fruit cannot burn. Here we go.
And so the Brightshades find them.
The Brightshades can eventually find them.
Spawn on them, die to heat. Because they don't burn.
Oh, a magma larva got out. Wait, okay. Hang on. Putting this guy to sleep.
A Levi.
Come in there.
Or,
Yep.
I don't know.
Okay. Alright, dragonfly's asleep. Cool off. Yeah, the wall's a bit short down there. I think you're right. Okay, that didn't work quite as planned, but if we stay right here, they won't come around. Yeah, let's fight up here. Anyway, Peaceful, I can't remember how far I got in that. But you plant dragon fruit right around. It's really easy to do as Wormwood, wearing scale mail, because you don't catch fire.
Well, you catch fire, but you don't
Right,
take
you
damage.
catch fire, but you don't take damage. Any other character can do it, but of course they would have to put down the farm plots. So very fun to do as Wormwood. Why am I not wearing my armor? And then you just wait for the Brightshades to eventually find them. All right, that fight was a little messy, but it worked. Nice job, Metro. And then, because they're so close to the lava pool, the Brightshades actually take the fire damage. But the good news is that the Brightshade husks that they drop also do not burn. So they just stand there kind of hanging out and waiting for you. I can't remember who the first one was to come up with the idea. Lochnish, maybe. But it's a very cool little technique. This is the first one we've done, so I don't know for sure what the drop rate is. And of course, we have Brightshades in other places in the world. What I can say is, in the one pool where it has happened, let me find it. Okay, it's here. So this one clearly has 6, which means it must have gotten... What do you get? Do you get 2 Brightshades? 2 Brightshade husks per kill, or 3?
2.
So this one must have gotten 3 Brightshades spawned around it. And the great thing is they don't do anything to the dragon fruit vines. Yeah, apparently I'm going to need my scale mail to harvest these too. So the vines just stay there and they will grow back again. I've got them around all of them except for the one in the middle because... Because Dragonfly was alive when I planted them. So I got to go back and get more dragon fruit seeds now. And then I'll plant around that one. I got to get the scale mail too. Can you manipulate it so that every single Brightshade in the world only spawns on the magma? Ooh. That's a good question, and I think the answer is probably no. Because what is Wormwood doing? Clearly, I've clicked some button that is having me auto pick stuff up.
Oh, yeah, I've had that problem before. Anything you go near.
Yeah, how do I get rid of it? Without logging out
Try
and kicking you guys out.
button, your pause break.
Like that?
Huh?
Okay.
Now drop something. Go near something and then stop moving.
Okay, yeah, that fixed it. Thank you, Swordfish. Nope, that did not fix it at all.
Yeah.
Okay, this is just going to be annoying.
It hasn't happened in a while. Let me give me a second to think about it, okay? Because it's happened before. Yeah.
So what you can do, Peaceful, is you can create Brightshade traps. So I'm going to go back to these farms and I'll show you what I've done. Actually, I got to go back to them to get the dragon fruit. So
okay, I think there's a thing, maybe two things actually that I want you to try.
Okay.
One, which is the most prominent one, number lock.
Number lock.
Computer.
Yeah, I got to find the numlock.
It's on the right. You might not have it.
No, everybody's got one. I just don't know where it is. It's probably a function key. Yeah, that's highly annoying.
You need to find number lock, because I think that's what frees you.
All right, I got to pause for a second here. Numlock.
It's going to be up here. Where
So
there's like
one of these keys does it. I just must have pressed it by accident. It's one of the function keys. I don't know. I'm not going to be able to find it. I'm just going to live with this. Okay, so what I did here, Peaceful, is I planted 36 props up here, planted nothing else near them, waited till 3 Brightshades came and infected them, and then killed 2 of the Brightshades. So now the deal is, when you've got a Brightshade in a place, its vine can only see you from about 2.5 to 3 tiles away. So that's why I've got this fence here. But then no other Brightshade can spawn within 7.5 or so tiles. So these crop fields here, no Brightshade can spawn on them as long as this one over here is alive. And then similarly, this one over here, same thing. 3 came in here, killed 2 of them, put the fence around it. No Brightshade can spawn in this crop circle, and I'm trying to get more Brightshades over here and over here. But when the Brightshades come out, killing 3 at once, it definitely took a lot of practice. Swordfish has gotten pretty good at it and taught me how to do it. The next time we have 3, I'll show you. Metro, I've got this terrible curse where I'm auto picking up anything when I'm not moving, and it's driving me insane. I don't know what to do about it. My inventory is full of crap. Okay, so that rift. Okay, so there's a rift over here. It's going to send out Brightshades. Swordfish, if you see where it sends 3.
Oh, it's right by Tallbird place.
If you see where it sends 3, let's show Peaceful how you handle 3 of them solo.
Sounds good.
And in the meantime, I'm going to stand here and try to figure out what the heck I did to force. One of these keys is numlock, but I don't know which one.
I don't even know if numlock will affect it. But I want to see.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I can just live with it as is. For now. My inventory's full, so... Wait.
It'll keep trying to pick stuff up.
Oh my god. Okay, this is hell.
It, like...
If I log out and then log back in, will this be fixed?
Please don't do that.
No, I really want to.
No.
Log it out. We're disconnecting. We'll get back in.
See, the thing is, I don't think that fixes it.
Yeah, Loch Ness had that very long video. Well, we're going to find out, Swordfish. It's a great video. I've watched it a few times. You can put signs everywhere, although that seems aggressive to me. I think getting good at killing them is useful because you want the gear. I might try that Celestial Idol spawn, although not tonight. We're only going to play for another half hour or so. Hey, Lemonade. I don't think it's a problem with the mod because it just started happening. You might be right, but
What mod?
Lemonade said check the mods because it might be a problem in one of them.
It's not because I've had that problem before, Lemonade.
I think I just pushed a bunch of keys when I was trying not to burn to death. My fingers got all twisted up and I did something, and hopefully
It has happened before, and it took me a long time to figure out how to fix it. I just started mashing all my keys to fix it.
Good lord. Yeah, if you really wanted to manipulate them onto the lava pools, you could. Yeah, I did a combo and killed the game. That's what happened. How did your Lemonade? How did your stream go today? I was only able to be in it for like a minute.
If worst comes to worst, you just press every single button except for like caps lock.
Yeah, I will slam this whole keyboard with my fists.
I press every key. So with mine, it's a lot harder because I have a lot more keys. I did it in sections.
Okay, well, it's not fixed.
Let me try something.
What day did we get our first Brightshade set? I don't know. It's been a while.
Just press all the keys you don't know what to Not those keys. You've opened up a cheats menu. Why do you have that on?
I don't know. I just had it. I have it saved.
You pressed it all.
Okay, well, whatever I did worked.
Really? Good.
Yeah. Okay, so
welcome.
thank you. There was some key that was bound to do something weird, and I honestly don't know what key it is. I just mashed a whole bunch of keys and it has stopped. So we're good now. Sorry about the interruption. I don't know if Metro is back in.
It might not come back in. It's probably pretty
Oh, it is late for Metro. Metro, if you have gone to bed, thank you for joining us. If you want to come back in.
Yes, it does repair the sword.
The Brightshade kit repairs any of the Brightshade stuff. So the sword, the helm, the armor, the smasher, the staff, I believe. I guess not the bombs, because those get used up, but everything else. So as you can see, we've had no problem farming Brightshades. Oh, the repair kit is super cheap. It's 1 pure brilliance
and one
Brightshade husk. Yeah. It's a really good recipe. It's a great improvement.
And it repairs it to 100%.
Yeah. So, like, it's right here. 1 of each. Yeah, the 8% sword is bothering me too because you. So the thing about the Brightshades, the deadly Brightshades, is they're relatively easy to kill once you actually have the Brightshade equipment. When you don't have the Brightshade equipment, because of the planar damage and planar defense, they're actually pretty hard. That's my personal feeling, Swordfish. I don't know if you agree. Set is awesome. I am pretty much exclusively using the Brightshade gear right now.
It's because you're not in the caves fighting the other stuff.
The only reason I was using the knight armor for Dragonfly is because we had a lot of it lying around, and I wanted the sanity drain because we've got the Lunar Knights on. All right, we need to find Brightshades. Has that rift sent out the Brightshades yet?
I don't know. How should I know?
I thought you were near it.
Technically, yes, but I have to like. It's through the desert.
Nothing down here yet.
It's by my Tallbird place.
Oh, I was gonna plant more dragon fruits around the middle guy. What the hell? Uh, can you kill them through staff bouncing? I think you can, although it might take a really long time. They have 1,000 health each.
5 bombs.
Yeah, but that's not efficient because the bombs actually cost a lot.
Bombs cost a lot.
Where'd that scale mail go?
But you get 6 bombs.
I don't think bombs is the right way. I think
not. No, it's listen, it's not the right way. But you could kill it with them. Or if nothing else is working or anything, then you could kill them.
Thank you for joining us, Metro. Peaceful Lemonade Peaceful is asking about the best way to kill the Brightshades. Why? Swordfish, you didn't take this. Oh, here's the scale mail. I left it where I leave stuff. Fire does kill them and does not ruin their loot. That's the whole thing behind the magma pools. How does the Brightshade sword compare to a glass cutter? I think it compares favorably and much favorably if you are talking about something that has planar defense, like the Brightshades. All right, so this is a little finicky, but get them in there.
Gosh, where could they be? I don't honestly know if they sent any out yet, but I'll go check, okay?
Yeah. See if you can find them. So, yeah, how many enemies have the planar defense? Not a lot yet. Although I think we all believe that more is coming, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm auto-attacking birds. So...
that would be probably...
So I'm not auto-picking things up anymore, but I am auto-attacking birds.
So that's going to be like...
That's going
to be control. You've locked your control.
I've locked my control. How do I unlock my control?
No, control F. You've locked control F. Or whatever you're attacking is. Control space for you. Because for whatever reason, your attack is your space.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Swordfish, look at this.
That's where the blueprint was right there the entire time. You're gonna get such good. What's the blueprint? Blueprint.
There's a pirate map. Okay, hang on.
No, I need that stuff because I killed the pirates.
Hang on.
Let me get there.
Hang on.
No, take the stuff, leave it. I need to see it.
All right.
I need to see that.
Okay, I'll tell you what. I'll leave it all for you because I'm about to overheat anyway.
Okay, that stuff is actually really valuable.
That was a large chest, yeah. That's one of the pirate raid chests.
Which I conveniently killed 2 of last episode. So yeah, we get tree jam. We get banana shake.
Banana shakes are nice.
Yeah, they are. Moonquay pirate banner blueprint, which I already have. China cutlasses. Here it is, the battle paddle.
Battle paddle is nice.
Yes, it does 51 damage, and it's the second best thing to row with. It has 500 rows. And then the pirate map.
Right, you haven't found where those Brightshades are.
But the pirate map leads right here.
Is it a pirate map to itself? Because that would be weird.
It would be. I don't want to learn it, but I'm going to. No, wait. Hold on a second.
Lemonade says that for the caves, the glass cutter is better because you're fighting shadows so much. The Brightshade is better outside. Yeah, I think that's right. The glass cutter would be better against generic shadows, right?
Well, You know what? The Brightshade stuff is actually more effective against shadows. The Brightshade sword?
I'm having so much fun using this stupid fashion mill in this game. I just like how well it goes with Wormwood. Yes.
The Brightshade sword does more damage to shadow aligned enemies.
Really?
Yeah.
Lemonade is swordfish, right? Brightshade sword does extra damage to
hover over
shadow
it. Check
aligned.
if you want.
Oh yeah, plus 10% damage to shadow aligned enemies.
Brightshade armor?
So actually, and it has 200. So you might be wrong about that, Lemonade. Because the glass cutter's doing 68, right?
Glass cutter is 68.
This says this will do 68, 38 regular, 30 planar, plus 10% to shadow aligned entities, which include shadows, and 200 uses. Whereas the glass cutter is only going to get you 150 even against shadows.
And you can repair that.
So yeah, I think swordfish is right. Okay, my keys are so jacked up here. You know what? I think has gone wrong here. You know what I've done?
You've turned off action queue?
I've jacked up action queue.
Yeah, because look, if you try and no,
because it stops. Yeah, I've jacked up action queue, and I will fix that once we finish playing. Because I actually don't know.
I can't believe it doubled.
I don't know what my key to turn on action.
Hilarious. It made 2 graves because the map has to lead to a second grave. And this one had the jerky. 3 more tree gems. Bro, wait, we get so many tree gems from this?
Longshot is usually trustworthy. I mean, that guy knows what he's talking about, I would say, most of the time. But in this case,
I have the Polly Rogers hat blueprint.
I think swordfish may be right.
You need a captain's tricorn for Polly Rogers hat?
How do you get one of those?
You need to kill a pirate captain.
Oh, right. Which you were not successful at?
No, I was. But it's part of my museum. Well, not museum. It's part of like the, historical monument.
Historical monument?
National park site.
Anyway, Peaceful, I don't think you ever told us who you play. Obviously, you know a fair bit about Wormwood. What else do you like? Yeah, I'm auto-targeting birds. Hilarious.
Well, no, you're auto-targeting everything.
Yeah, but birds are what's around.
I hate to break it to you, but I'm not seeing Brightshades.
You main Woody. Oh, you must be very happy about the
update.
The recent update, huh? I am grinding out, in another world, I'm actually grinding out my Woody skill points. Because I have never played much Woody, so with Wormwood, I'd played over 1,000 days, so I just gifted myself the points. But with Woody and Wolfgang, I'm going to play for them. Beaver slamming, yeah, we just experienced that with Metro. Metro was playing Woody, as you probably saw, and he showed me the beaver slam. We were getting some petrified.
I didn't know it existed.
Petrified. Well, you were on vacation when the full update came out, so you weren't really paying much attention to it. I've let my my bloom go away. All right, so I really want to find these. I want to find another round of Brightshades.
Then go to the thing.
Well, I mean, just because of where the rift is doesn't really matter. They send them out and then they end up.
True.
What they're supposed to do is look for the top 5 plant herds.
Oh, why'd you go past it?
It's way over here. I didn't.
No. Why'd you go past my historical monument site?
Your historical monument site? What are you talking about?
Historical site.
This? Your teleportation?
No, go to the right.
Which way is right? My right?
No, left. Never mind, left.
God.
Oh, wait. Yeah, right. No, yeah.
Oh my God, swordfish. I'm in a historical What is this? What have you done?
You have to go back and read the thing.
Oh my God, swordfish, you have too much time on your hands.
No, go down. No, not that. That's fine.
Battle of Swordfish and the Battle Paddlers.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
What?
What have you done?
Is it bad? Do you know?
I don't know. It's so baroque. I don't even know what the right word is.
Baroque?
Baroque, not broke.
Baroque? What is it?
Overly fanciful.
It's a resort. It's never over fanciful.
Peaceful says it's artistic.
Yeah, it is. Thank you.
But you have a tricorn hat. It's on this mannequin.
Yeah. Because that's what he wears. That's the exact number of pirates I faced.
Oh, I get it. You're recreating the battle.
Yeah, it's the loot. That is the exact loot I got from them.
Okay, Lemonade has confirmed that Brightshade is better. Yeah, and now with these repair kits that you can stack, gosh, why use anything else? I'm like a Brightshade sword main now. Plus, as Wormwood, he gets wearing the Brightshade gear gives him, the skill tree I got. Brightshade armor gives him like the Strangler Vine, and
that looks so much better.
And if he's using the Brightshade sword, he gets the tunneling vines.
We used up 8 dreadstone.
So that's even extra damage. You used 8 dreadstone for what?
Decoration. Around my place. Teleportation hub. I made dreadstone walls.
I really want these to get infected. I mean, I actually want them to get infected, and they're not. They're just pissing me off.
That's funny. The one time you want them, they don't.
I gotta do these manually.
It's funny. Whenever you don't want something, it seems to always.
Yeah, Wormwood got a rework yesterday because Clay finally listened. Although it was pretty buggy last night. Anytime you entered and exited the caves, you had to redo your skills. They fixed that today. What's interesting is that it is actually possible right now. Sorry, Swordfish. You can actually get 2 skills in each of the lunar alignment fields, which I did not believe was supposed to be possible. But they did not fix it today, which means maybe it's intentional. I didn't do it in this one, but if I'd done less of these, I could have put 2 in here. You can't get all 5. You can get up to 4 of them. Yes, and I have moon mushroom planters down in the caves. That's what we were actually doing with Dragonfly. We were testing. We were testing using the sleep on him.
Oh shoot, is this rift going to destroy my Talbert thing?
Yeah, so you only need 5. You only need 4 on this side to unlock it.
I don't know. I can't.
Or that's not true. That's not true. I would have had to put a couple over here. Well, I think I would have had to put 1 more over here because these 5 and this counts as a 6th one. I think that's the issue, is that this counts as one of them right now. So you can unlock both of them. So if I hadn't done this or the bee butterfly thing and I'd put it in one of these 2, I could have unlocked these. I was doing it last night and it's still live this morning. Or today.
I can't find any.
Either they haven't sent them out yet or they've sent them somewhere in the world that we have not checked. Which happens.
Wow.
I mean, they could have sent them to the Brightshades for all I know.
To the what?
Not the Brightshades, the lava pools.
That would be unfortunate.
Yeah, peaceful. They finally removed the fly trap perk. That was so weird. I don't understand why they were thinking that people would want that. It just doesn't make any sense. But they were very excited about it for reasons. I'm sure they had reasons. Oh, hello.
My scavenging the world has yielded nothing.
You're still looking for the Brightshades? It would be really nice to find them.
I think we're gonna do it, unfortunately.
Peaceful says, if it were me, I'd replace the flytrap perk to Wormwood being able to manually craft the friendly fruit fly, and it wouldn't be limited to one per world. Ooh, that would be really nice. That's a good idea. I hadn't thought of that myself, but I kind of like it now that you're saying it. I would sign on for that. I'd sign the petition. I do like the that you can plant the lunar mushrooms. It's not 100% clear to me. I mean, they're kind of a low budget hand flute, right? Um, so I'm not 100% clear at this point how effective they are. What is this? Oh, you already knew the blueprint? Okay, I'll learn it.
Knew the blueprint for what?
Pirate banner.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if there are any bright shades. No bright shades. Oh, here they are. Okay, I found them. They spawned at one of the lava pools. So unfortunately, I'm not going to kill these because I will die of heat exposure. But just so we can see what's happening here. So it's losing 2.5 health every second, basically, or every half second. Look how fast that's ticking down. Can you see that? That's going, yeah, it's going exactly 2.5 health every like tick, 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 tick. That's how fast it's losing 2.5. That's very cool. I'm a little surprised that they came here as opposed to the bigger crop plots, but it might be that these are close enough that they're counting as a big 36 plant herd. And that's going to be 6 more Brightshade husks. But I'm not going to fight him because I'll get lit on fire. But you know what we could do? Since it's just a world we're doing for fun, Swordfish, we could spawn in 3 deadly Brightshades and then show Peaceful how to fight him as the last thing we do today.
And then we'd have to burn the loot, I think, to be fair. So that we are not cheating, technically.
We could just leave it where it lies.
No, we'd have to burn it.
I don't think you can burn it, though. Like, that's the thing about the lava pools. The husks are just sitting there. So come on over here. Let me spawn in. I'll spawn in 3.
Hold on.
And I'll see if I can... Ooh, are they... They might not be in the mod. Oh, they are.
So for the record, that mod, we're never really supposed to use it unless we feel, unless something really bad happens.
I'm doing it
like, for example...
I'm doing it for the views.
For example, we had a mod on.
Okay, so...
And then, wait, hold on. And then we, turned it off. And then what happened was that mod deleted a ton of stuff because of bundle wrap it was in.
Okay, so, yeah, I know what you're talking about, but nobody else is going to.
Well, yeah.
Okay, do you want to do this fight or you want me to do the fight?
We can do it together.
Well, Peaceful wants to see how you do 3 by yourself. So, one of us solo.
I will do it, but I want your weapon.
You want the Brightshade? Okay, so I'll narrate what Swordfish is doing. Do you want the armor too?
No.
Okay.
I'll put on my armor.
So, once you have the gear, this is much easier. But basically, you get the vines to come out, you smack down one of them, and then you go after that Brightshade the way Swordfish is doing. You kind of ignore or dodge the other vines. Watch for when it starts shaking.
Yeah.
If you're too close, then you get hit like Swordfish just did. So now you back off again. You try to find the vine for that one. But you basically don't attack the Brightshades until you get that one. So Swordfish is taking down the vine. He's got the right one, so he's going to go back in there. Hits it again. And he should be able to take it down this time. Well,
no,
you didn't get enough DPS in.
I have not been doing it these past few episodes.
Okay, you've lost your technique.
Yep, and I need to let those go back in. But what's really cool about it is what damage you do stays. So even once the vine goes back, once I start attacking the other ones, I should be able to do it easily.
I'd say the key to this, like so many other things, is patience. So now he's only got 2 to deal with, right?
Yeah,
So
I'm just gonna go to this
it just became like twice as easy or half as difficult. He's still got to dodge
The
2
key to
vines.
these vines is hitting their head like right as they come up, because otherwise they will hit you back unless you get out of range.
Okay, so once it starts shaking, back out so you don't get, because if you get hit by its explosion, like when it sends out those spikes, that is a major damage event. Especially if
It
you're
does
not wearing
40.
especially if you're not wearing planar defense stuff. So the one thing I would say about this is the first time you do this, it takes much longer.
And see, now that I don't have the other one, I can just
Yeah.
hit it. And you can hit it as many as 14 times and kill it one time if you have the gear.
Okay, so Swordfish, what would you say about the very first time you do that fight?
The very first time you do it, it depends how lucky you are, because if you manage to get the Brightshades like far apart from each other, like you spawned them, then you can single out one vine at a time, but sometimes they all clump together.
They're going to be in your grass field the first time.
The real thing I would try and do is to get all the vines low health and then knock them all out at the same time, because that way you can get the full amount of hits on the one vine you choose. Otherwise, you're just going to get targeted if they're really close together. You're never going to get a hit. Or, whoa, why is that there?
It's not a nurse spider.
Why is there a nurse spider here?
That's funny.
Wait, hold on.
There must be a spider queen somewhere.
But there's not.
Maybe there was, and the nurse spider never got killed.
Oh, wait. We did a Moonstorm event. There's still moonbound crows over here.
So I would say, to add to what Swordfish said, have a bunch of armor, because it's going to get torn through.
Oh.
And have a bunch of healing. Because the first one is really the problem. Swordfish, you're out? Okay, yeah. We'll disconnect. The first one is your big problem. Then once you get either the helm or the armor and the Brightshade weapon, much easier. Much easier. Anyway, it's a work night for me, so Swordfish is logged out. I'm logging out. Peaceful, great to have you with us. Next time, consider joining in the world. It's public. You're welcome to join in. Lemonade, always nice to see you. Metro, I think you're probably asleep, but great to have you play with us. And are we going to be back tomorrow night?
If everything works out, we'll have to see how it works out, but I think so, yeah.
Okay, so we'll probably be back tomorrow night, and then definitely Friday night, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll see you all next time.
Right. Bye, chat.
Bye, chat.